cuts and the elimination of school sports. Just some of the challenges awaiting students and staff at Hamden Public Schools come September.
The district needed $6 million to operate. Education reporter Jennifer Cuevas has learned they got less than half of that. She has more on what this means for Hamden Public Schools. She joins us live from Hamden. Jennifer.
Well, Kevin, Amber, you may remember we were here in April, and since then the school district has had to make many difficult decisions, including moving forward with cutting nearly 40 positions and eliminating sports at the district's middle school. This is due to a shortfall of $3.5 million, and the superintendent is warning that more personnel cuts could come, leaving students and families without those resources that they've grown accustomed to.
We had to cut all across the board. There was no department that was spared.
Hamden Public Schools is preparing for a difficult year as it faces a $3.5 million budget shortfall come September. The superintendent says the new school year will start with 38 less positions, ranging from teachers to administrators. 13 are layoffs.
It was terrible because when you have to look people in the eye who you want to keep, who are excellent workers, but you have to let go because you don't have the resources. That's a terrible, terrible thing to have to do.
Superintendent Gary Highsmith says they were originally set to receive $2.5 million from the town and an additional $2.1 million from the state for education funding, but that didn't happen.
What happened was the town said, well, we didn't give you an allocation yet, so instead of giving you $2.5 million from the town, out of the town coffers, they took $2.1 million from the state, added $400,000 from the town, and that's the allocation that we got.
In a release sent out on June 1st, Mayor Adam Sendroff wrote in part, Mayor Sendroff is recommending that the $2.2 million in supplemental education aid is put toward tax relief.
I don't think that's a good plan, so I'm not happy about that. I'd be happy with a lower mill rate, but not on the backs of educators.
Superintendent Highsmith urges lawmakers to be more specific in the bill language to avoid towns and cities from finding loopholes in the system.
We advocated so hard, so long, and so much to get that additional funding, only to see it not really help us in the way that we thought it was going to help us was disappointing.
My hope is the money goes into the classroom for the kids, but at the end of the day, that's really up to the mayor, that's up to Hamden.
Now, we did reach out to the mayor's office for an interview, but we did not hear back. Now, in the meantime, the recreational league will also be impacted, although those activities are run by the town. The superintendent tells us that the district covers the overtime and custodial time fees as well as the building fees, and so they will no longer be able to do that. But tomorrow they will also have a meeting with the Finance Committee, so we are expected to hear more about the next year's budget. For now, live in Hamden, Jennifer Cuevas, NBC Connecticut News. Back